Hey everybody, hope you're well. I wanted to put together this video to talk about a recent networking event that I went to. And one of the questions that I got asked in particular by one of the attendees, and I'm not quite sure that they were ready for my response. So this attendee approached me, knew that I was a photographer, and approached me and said, how much would it be to do a series of photographs for them? And my question wasn't initially, or my response wasn't to initially or immediately give them a price. My immediate response was, what photographs do you want? What photographs do you require? And this individual was a plumber, and they said to me, well, what I'd like to do is have some photos of me at work and showing what I can do. Now, knowing that, what I said to him was, use your phone. Now, as a photographer, if you're a photographer, you're probably now thinking, what on earth are you doing? You've just basically left money on the table. Why are you telling, as a photographer, why are you telling somebody to use their phone? The answer is quite simple, because it's not about me. It's about giving the best advice and the best product and the best return for your clients. It's time to stop being selfish and just taking work. It's about giving back and giving people the right advice. And the reason why I said to this individual to use your phone is because, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we are in a social media world at the moment where everybody's throwing content online. Now, what I said to this individual is, and this is why I believe it was the right advice to give. Now, whilst hire me for promotional material, so you one-off creative shots to stick on your flyers, your banners, and your promotional material. If you want to use, I should also say as well, what I said to him was that for me to do it how I would deem properly, to take a proper photo, I would want to light it and I would want to make it look sharp and professional and crisp and all the nice things that we've come to expect from good photography. And in the spaces that this guy and members of his team were going to go, there is no way that I was going to be able to do that. The only way around it would be to do a mock setup where we'd have to create a set and I'd be able to get to where I needed to and position lights accordingly. But in the real world, that's just not possible. So what I said to him was, think of it this way. How many jobs do you go to a day? And currently, how many of those jobs are you documenting? And he stood there and wasn't too sure how to answer it. So I helped him out. And I basically broke it down for him. I said, okay, so take the first job of the day, you rock up to the job and say, right, bang, photograph 1, there's the problem. Post it online, post it on your social media, this is what I'm dealing with today. Photograph 2, take your photograph of you fixing the issue. A little bit of spiel, this is what we're doing, this is why I'm doing it. Telling people what it is that you're doing to solve the problem. Photograph 3, this is the finished product, this is what I've done, this is what I've overcome. So you've told a story, and that's the key. You've told a story. This is what I arrived faced with. This is how, or what I did to fix it, to overcome it, and this is the end result. So in 3 photographs, you've told a nice, clean story, and you're telling your clients, past, present, and future, exactly what it is that you do, and you've done that in 3 photographs. So whilst, yes, I could have said to him, oh yeah, I charge X amount, and yes, we can do that, I can do that for you, that's not a problem, and I could have taken his money, it wouldn't have been the right thing to do. So look, guys, there it is really. I wanted to throw out this quick video. I did write an article for it. I did it on my blog. I will link to the blog below. It goes into it in a bit more detail. But I'm just kind of sort of trying to think of that blog post off the top of my head as we go here. So look, I'll link that below. Go along to the post, have a read of what. It's not a particularly long post, but it does go into a little bit more detail based on what I've just said. But kind of the moral of the story really here is, it's not about you. It's about your client, and it's about providing your clients or your prospective clients with not only value for money, but you need to let them know that you're giving them the right advice. They're getting the right advice from you, and you're not just there taking their money. You know, we're not in. I would like to think that we're no longer in the world of pulling the wool over people's eyes just to earn a few quid. It's now about being a bit more open, a bit more honest with people, and saying, yes, this is the right thing to do, but this is how you overcome it, and this is what you should be doing. So you're still giving your value. Whether they take that advice or not is up to them. But I mean, for me, it was certainly, I felt, the right thing to do. Yes, I could have taken his money, but it wouldn't have been the right thing to do. The right thing to do was to say, use your phone. And I know that makes a lot of photographers cringe when I say use your phone. It is what it is. Phones these days, they have exceptional lenses on them. They take some great photographs. You can capture documentative shots throughout your day to post out to social media to push your business. That said, I do believe, especially if you're doing in print work and promotional work, yes, you need to hire a photographer to do it properly with the lights and their expertise and their creativity, because that's what you're buying. You're not buying just a professional camera and a nice lighting setup. You're buying into their creativity and their experience and their ability to portray you and your business in the best possible light. So guys, I'll leave it there. Hopefully it's food for thought for you. But in the meantime, be creative, be inspired, be you.